am Ricky, and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. Now, the Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. Now, the Walt Disney World Resort officially reopened yesterday with the DVC and Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds officially opening. But the question has always been, when are the other Walt Disney World resorts going to be reopening? And now we officially have some answers. Now, not all the resorts are going to reopen at the same time, and not all the resorts are slated to reopen at all as of right now. However, this is a fluid situation, and Disney is going to be changing when things reopen. So we may get additional dates moving forward for the additional hotels that have not officially been announced. That's a lot of officiallys. All right, so here are the dates of when the resorts that have been announced are going to be reopening. So on July 10th, Disney's Animal Kingdom Villas Jumbo House, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Contemporary Resort are going to be opening. On July 29th, we have Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. On August 12th, we have Disney's Polynesian Village Resort and Disney's Art of Animation. August 24th, we have Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Resorts. September 21st, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. October 1st, Disney's Boardwalk Resort. And October 14th, Disney's Coronado Springs Resorts. Now, noticeably absent, Disney's All-Star Resorts, Disney's Port Orleans Resorts, as well as Wilderness Lodge. Now, of course, like I said, these plans may still change as Disney is closely monitoring the health environment and the impact on the state of Florida. Guests should be aware that given the fluidity of this current environment, the dates officially announced for the reopening of the Walt Disney World Resort hotels are subject to change, and guest reservations can still be modified. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you are staying at one of the resorts that has not officially been announced as reopening, just stay calm, stay cool. The resorts may still open, or Disney may be moving you, so just keep that in mind as well. And your travel advisor will definitely help you if that is the case, so don't panic. It's okay. Moving forward over to the West Coast. Now, Disney's Downtown Disney is officially opening on July 9th. Now, the resort overall, of course, will be following guidelines from health authorities and government agencies, as well as applying what they've learned from Disney Springs to the West Coast. Now, with the help of guests and Disney cast members at the forefront of planning, several operational changes, of course, are going to be in effect. Now, there will be, of course, capacity measures in place, as well as limitations on parking and operating hours. Guests will be directed to self-park at the Simba lot. Guests will want to follow signs for clearly marked entrances and exits. Rideshare drops-offs can happen at the Harbor Boulevard guest drop-off and pickup location, or at the Downtown Disney District guest drop-off and pickup location. Guests will have their temperature taken before entering the Downtown Disney District, and anyone who registers a temperature of 100.4 degrees will not be allowed entry. For those visiting, face coverings will, of course, be required by both guests as well as cast members. There will be physical barriers in place in places where there's not social distancing that's going to be allowed. However, there's also going to be markings on the ground to keep guests 6 feet apart from each other. Additional details will be shared about how Disney is going to keep guests safe at closer to the reopening date. Now, as far as dining is concerned, restaurants are going to begin to reopen in a way that incorporates these health and safety measures, as well as including physical distancing, appropriate face coverings, increased cleaning procedures, and limited contact for guest services. To promote physical distancing and touchless transactions, a number of changes are also going to need to be made, including increased outdoor patio-style seating, parties seated at tables of 6 feet apart, digital or single-use menus are going to be available, and for some table service locations, guests may be able to make advanced dining reservations by booking online or in the official Disneyland app. However, some dining locations may use their own reservation system or a virtual waitlist. Guests will need to check with the individual location to confirm how the reservation process will be working. Upon your arrival, all members of your party must be present before seating, and hosts will need to seat your entire party at the same time. So no stragglers. You've all got to be there at the one time. Downtown Disney District hours will be 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. However, individual locations may vary. And as a reminder, pending state and local government approvals, the Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure are planning to reopen on July 17th. Woo, that's a lot, but we are getting places, so that's good news. So things are moving forward. That's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Make sure you follow along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites. So you've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. Also, if you are looking to book a vacation to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or any of the other Disney destinations, make sure you get a quote from the Magic for Less Travel. They will be more than happy to assist you. Now, this is a free, no obligation quote, so that part is very handy. So you can kind of find out whether or not things work out the best for you. You can work with different dates and that kind of thing so that you feel comfortable with your vacation in these crazy times that we live in right now. Again, like I said, that's going to do it for today's edition of the Mouse Bites. We'll see you all on the next edition. Have a great day, everyone.